Hi guys, I'm on to my second writing. I hope the first one has given you an insight. I know it was not that perfect yet because I'm still um, fighting against my own confidence, but still I wanted to continue. So I'll be sharing with you my second writing. It is entitled "A Goal Setter, a Hard Worker." Growing up in the late 70s and early 80s, I used to read a lot of folk tales that during those years were just simple stories for me, nothing significant at all. Some of these stories featured a very well known character named Juan, either a dumb or a sluggard. Thus, the name had been used to describe someone who possesses the same characteristics. One of the most striking accounts of Juan came to mind as I was having a conversation with one of my student, Dr. Pichan, a successful OB-GYN oncologist from an international hospital in Bangkok. Apart from being a successful doctor, he is also a hotelier. In the folktale account, Juan the sluggard saw a guava tree with very few fruits. One of these fruits was ready to be picked, and Juan knew it. With a twinkle in his eyes, and definitely an expectation in his heart, that set forth his stomach to a growl, he thought that the guava fruit was for him only. So he looked around, and when he found a perfect spot, he laid down on the ground, opened his mouth, and waited for the fruit to drop into his mouth until he fell asleep. Later on, birds flew by and eyed the guava fruit. They pecked and pecked on the fruit until it's finished. When Juan woke up, he looked up to see his precious guava fruit gone. With his sluggardness, he lost the opportunity to enjoy the guava fruit that was perfectly his. Dr. Pichan recounted the years when he was still preparing to take the entrance examination to medical school. He said that he made a vow to himself not to watch TV for 2 years. He even described the height of the books that he read to be a lot taller than he is. When he set his goal of starting his own hotel business a few years back, he manned it personally. And for 3 years of preparation and building, he didn't go to any leisure trips, though his wife and daughter went to a few. As humans, as we by nature a dreamer, we dream of things to happen, of things to have, and of people to become. We even dream of intangibly possible things, and then we would say, "Let it be with God." For us Christians, we would say, "According to God's will." So when these dreams or goals are not realized, we all go down to a very easy escape. It is not God's will. Fact is, most of our dreams are God's gifts and blessings ready for us to pick. But He doesn't want to make us sluggards at putting in our mouths the food we want. He will never let us take hold in our hands and in our lives something that we don't deserve to have. Neither God doesn't work magically, and if we pray and ask for something, it will just appear or disappear before our eyes. To reach the peak of success, we need to climb and tread the difficult and uncertain trails towards that peak. Good things are often a byproduct of hard work. So dream big and work tough. Here, I use the book of Proverbs, chapter 26, verse 13 to 16, and Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 6. It is the teaching about the ants, when it says, "Go to the ants, you lazy person, observe its ways and grow wise." So that is really true. When we have dreams, we have to work hard for it. We just don't sit down and wait for people to just deliver it before our eyes. We just don't wait for other people to work it out for us. But we have to really strive hard, pull our wits, and stretch our muscles in order to reach that dream if we really want it. Of course, we ask the Lord to bless us. We ask the Lord to help us, to give us the strength, to give us the wisdom, to give us everything. Because in Him, everything is possible. For us, things that are impossible are made possible if we trust in the Lord. So, yeah, we just have to dream big and trust in God that He is able to give everything that we desire if it's His will in our lives. Thank you guys. I hope you like my sharing today. God bless you.